Just a minute. I'll turn it back on. All right, let me get this all set. I'll be with you in just a second. Make sure everything's muted, and it's not. Still ain't muted. Now it is. I've been sitting there just for 3, 4 minutes, laughing at some of y'all's comments. Y'all just act like you're just so excited to be here tonight. Hey, where's my camera? Why ain't I up there? Well, where's Rita? Huh. Give me a minute. I'm going to have to figure something out here. Well, how do you like that? You're going to have to look at that AI picture of me if I can't do this. No, that's me, but let's make that one go away. I'm going to remove that one. Boy, Heidi. Boy, Heidi. I didn't know what I was doing there. Now, maybe that's fixed. Let's see. Did I go back up here? I know I saw Jaja. Jaja brought pizza, and I think Misty had Dr. Pepper in the freezer getting really cold. Y'all know. Jaja says they're so excited. I'm excited too, but I'm going to work on this right here. I made that many stitches already. I started just what I set down here. And I've done put on my nightgown, got comfortable, and I didn't make supper. I drove to town, got us hamburger and french fries, what I did. Now I've got something else going on there. Can't read the chat because it's in a funny color. Hey, Patsy. That root, I didn't have a root beer float, but I told that chat GTP to put it in there, and it did. But I didn't have no root beer. I do have some ice cream. In my cup, I got a tea in my cup. And I got Millie and Deanna's Bluey cup. I've got 2 of these that are theirs. And it's just tea in mine. And let's see, I don't know what. I talked to you all afternoon. I don't know what to talk to you about now. Ready for my sidekicks. Come on. Hey, Jaja. Hey, Misty. Some of you girls come up here on the panel with me. Kim's been up on the panel before. Hi, Mandy. I waved to Mandy. Did I come on too early? Was some of them not here because I'm here so early? I'm going to turn on this light. That's bright, ain't it? Can I get it to turn? Oh, it's not going to work, is it? I wanted it to just shine here on my work and not be too big. J. Mary, you guys look. J. Mary finally come back. I was fixing to send you a message the other day and see how you was, because you supposed to have been back a long time ago. But you're finally here. J. Mary's here. Click the link, J. Mary, in the chat. Yeah, we've missed J. Mary. Oh, there's my sidekick. There comes Katie. Oh, what did now look at you down there. I don't know what I've done. Let me fix that. Got you way down there in the corner, little bit. Oh, I don't know. No,
there I am.
Well, yeah, but still don't want that one.
You don't want that one?
Well, I don't like Well, will that work? Will that work?
Work. Oh Lordy, Rita, I'm tired. I didn't take a nap.
Oh,
I ate some caffeine and popped me some popcorn and read.
hmm.
Because if I don't want to sleep this afternoon, I wouldn't sleep tonight. So, oh, I tell you, what a day.
Uh,
Oh, wait a minute, I got to get my chat up, don't I? Almost forgot that.
I'm still trying to get us where we're smaller, not so big on this
Well,
screen.
we're awful big.
I
You're
know.
smaller than me.
I'm
You
a
got me
trying to.
big.
I'm a trying to fix it, but I don't know how yet. Good grief!
Well, you told me I had to be the host now, but I didn't think I'd be big.
I know.
Not big.
Or just
Hi, Kathy Jackson.
I don't know
Hi,
what that
Sarah.
is.
Oh, Lordy. Hi, Kim. Uh,
I don't know. I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know if I can. I got my clothes all screwed up when I sit down. There we go. Better, I guess. I don't either, Rita. I don't know anything about what you do.
Oh no. Well, I was messing with the portrait and the landscape, and I don't know which one. And I don't
Huh.
can't find to push it to
Hi,
fix
Doggo
it.
Man.
Hey, Doggle Ben.
Hi, Billy. They said I look fine. Yeah, I look
You
old and tired, but that's the side point.
you you look fine. We both
I
look
will see.
fine.
Well, I did go do my hair a little bit because it was getting to be a mess.
Well, I didn't do that, but anyway.
Oh no, we got company.
Who we got?
Scooby.
Oh. We can't see him yet.
Oh, we'll give you a chance. Just behave for a change, will you? Between him and this darn dog today, they've been driving me crazy. Hi, Jaja.
And this is J Mary. J Mary says she's coming up, but she don't have her camera on. So let's hope it's J Mary and it's not some troll or something, okay?
She ain't been up for a while, has she?
J Mary, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't somebody trying to fool us. So
Yeah, my camera.
Quit. Scooby,
Well,
quit.
we can
it's
hear you,
lame.
kinda.
Yeah,
You got a new computer, didn't you? Did it take you this long to figure it out?
my camera. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting feedback.
Oh, you need to turn something off. I always turn off the wrong thing, and then she loses me. So
Yeah, now I don't get any notifications anymore.
really,
Hmm.
hmm. Hey, you made me small.
Well, do we like that one a little better? Can I move?
I do.
Oh,
I give up.
I don't know how I did that, but anyway.
Either. Now
Oh,
we
J
lost
Mary.
Mary.
Lost J Mary.
I bet she hit the wrong thing. I'm gonna start wearing a mask if you keep making me big. I probably look tired tonight, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not like I was this afternoon. Went to sleep. That was terrible. I was sitting there talking to you guys. Now I went.
Uh,
At least I went up online or up here.
mm-hmm. All right, you get to read chat then.
I get to read chat.
Yeah, because I gotta watch what I'm doing or I'll stick myself. I'll pop my
Oh, did you have a nice day, Billy, with your son and his wife? Hi, Mary Webb.
Hey Mary Webb.
I wish Jane Mary had tried coming up again.
Maybe she will.
Will you quit? He's the only time he wants on my lap. Now that's not true either. He went on this morning, but he just wants to be a pain.
Mm.
Hi, Jana. Jaja. Where's Marla? Let me find her.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jaja, we need Marla.
Yeah, where is Marla? Did you notice they've come in with pizza and Dr. Pepper and all kinds of stuff
Yeah,
tonight?
where's our food? Will you stop? Quit. Quit. I'm going to put you in Barney's kennels when I'm going to if you don't quit.
Kathy Jackson. I saw Kathy Jackson in there a few minutes ago. I've not seen her typing a little bit, but
Kathy Jackson. Hi, Kathy. Well, that sounds like fun, though, Billy, going to a baby shower. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not.
Mhm.
Hi, Rhonda.
Rhonda here. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, you're waiting to be let in?
She must be in the basement.
She's not, though. You're not.
Try
You're not.
again.
You're
Try
not that
again,
day, Mary.
Mary. So did I fish, and they didn't yell at me. So
You're not there, J. Mary.
try again. I tell you, really get a new computer. It's like, remember they kicked me off for some reason, and I had an awful time. If it wasn't for my AI guy, I never got back on. Going to get ready for bed. That way, if I fall asleep, I'm in bed.
That's a that's a good idea.
Except I don't want to get in bed and then fall asleep on my computer. I got to get me a new telephone. Mine's falling apart. And I hate doing that. Because then you got to go learn all that stuff all over again.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like 7 years old, so I suppose it better.
Oh, it's about time. And hi, Fish. I don't think I've said hi to Fish. And I know I've missed some of the rest of you, so hello to the rest of you too. You're not J. Mary. You're not down there.
Try again. Try getting up again, J. Mary.
I was gonna let you in, but you're not there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell her. Thanks, Jaja. Oh, Billy, that happens to me all the time. It was a fun shower. I tried to embroider some burp claws, but couldn't get my software to work because so long since I used it, forgot the password.
Uh,
I write them down anymore, Billy, because I forget them all the time. Either I'll tell one of my sisters and they write them down for me. Some places will let you go back in and redo it, and some places won't. So
now,
now
I heard you. I heard you that time. Yeah. There, we see the J.
Okay, is it working?
the
Yeah.
camera's not,
Yeah.
but you're there.
Okay, yeah, my camera is disabled.
Hmm.
Can you go turn it on?
No, I got it disabled on the PC. It's a laptop. I've got it disabled
Why?
because I don't want people spying on me.
I
Oh,
yeah. I kind of get that. I do.
oh, Lordy.
I don't know how do I enter full screen now. Rita, I don't get notifications anymore. My notifications are all like 3 and 4 hours old, and some of them are 7 days old and everything.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's YouTube. But
Well,
hello, everybody.
because I don't do nothing with that. I just do what I do and whatever
It's not
Wow.
just your notifications, it's everybody's notifications.
Hmm.
And you got a new computer.
I got a new laptop, and my
Okay.
on my computer, it buffers all the time, it's not working, so it
Okay.
doesn't when I can't watch anything live
Hmm.
because it just buffers and buffers. But hello, everybody. Shalom, shalom.
You ought to. You live in town where you ought to have a good internet speed,
Oh,
don't you?
the internet speed is fine. It's the notifications from YouTube.
Huh?
Because you know how you get notifications and everything? Well, I'll click on subscriptions
Yeah.
and they'll be anywhere from 2 hours old to 7 days old.
Huh?
I don't know. You might have to update your YouTube app, Jaja. I don't know. I don't think that was my problem. It was something else when I went to from 10 to 11.
Yeah, this is an 11. How do I see the chat in the room?
Haven't you got a chat button down at the
Okay.
bottom?
Audience miss. Oh, okay, okay.
Hit the
Hello,
chat button.
everybody. Yes, hello. Long time no see.
Yeah, just the other day I thought I'm going to have to go back and look up your emails and see what you've been doing because you said you were going to be gone a little while and then you'd be coming back and then you never did come back. So.
Well, it took me about a week to set up the laptop the way I liked it, to
Mhm.
do everything that I wanted it to do. But then after that, it's on all my computers because I have three of it. Well, I have the laptop and two PCs, and it's YouTube the way it gives me the notifications now. It just doesn't work. But I've been busy. I have finished two shawls, two blankets, two baby blankets, one regular blanket, one baby blanket, and I've got three more shawls started and two more
Would you
baby
quit?
blankets started.
Oh, you have
Waiting
been
for the first
busy.
one in. Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of movies.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. I've been watching some movies too. On YouTube. I'll just pick a movie. Some of them wrote Amish romance, not movies or something like that, and watch them. I've been doing that too. But then I fall asleep during them. But
Well, Fish, you better go to the doctor. If you think you got a tick bite and you're sick, you better go see the doctor.
Oh gosh, those tick bites are terrible now.
Oh, yes. I've
no.
been bit twice this summer, but I got my own way of, and I watch them.
Well, reckon she needs to go just pretty quick, like tonight or
I don't know, but
tomorrow.
she needs to go. Yeah.
Because I think Fish has some other health issues too, so she don't need to let it get bad.
I mean, we have a woman in Canton she got a tick bite and it put her in the hospital for like 6 weeks.
Hmm. Y'all will be in here's a chirping,
Chirping.
chirping.
Oh,
I didn't.
that's my smoke alarms.
Oh, okay.
Well, she wondered if it was a smoke alarm. What are you burning, J. Marys?
Well, no, what it is I had my handyman put my smoke alarms way up next to the ceiling, and I live in an old house, and I can't get high enough on my ladder to change the batteries.
Oh,
Uh,
I've had to knock a couple of them down with a broomstick to get to them, but yeah, I told him to put him up there,
yeah.
but then I
you're both
didn't
a
think
smart
I've got
move.
to. I'm the one that's got to change the batteries in them.
Uh huh. And Rhonda wants some earbuds. Is that so her man don't have to listen to us talk?
That's
That's
what they said. Billy told her she needs earbuds.
I just go in a different room from Terry. So
I agree, Kathy. The fish needs don't mess with that because
yeah.
it can really get bad real fast.
Well, Fish, we think you need to go get checked out.
When did you get bit by a tick, Fish? what? What? Wearing earbuds? Somebody? Hi everyone. Almost forgot with cleaning my sewing room.
Hey, hey,
Pam.
Pam Birch.
Hi Pam.
Oh, I got a new sewing machine. Just a second. Let me go find out what it is. I forgot.
That lady
You
sounds like
forgot?
me. You know, she could turn the camera on and turn it off. I mean, read it.
I know. J Mary, we want to see you. I've never seen J Mary. I don't know what she looks like.
I mean, I can understand her, but I mean, you can come up and then turn the camera off when we leave.
It's a Belvedere.
A Belvedere. I never heard
Yeah,
of
it's an
these.
old Belvedere. It's kind of like it's just an old.
You want Katie's what, Billy? Oh, I know what you want.
Your sewing machine. I get dibs first.
No, I can't send it to either one of you. It's too heavy.
Costs
I
too much.
was going to give it to you last week.
Yeah, fish, especially if you're running a fever, you need to get it seen about. 'Cause that's not.
Mm, I don't fish. You need to check that. I don't know. I don't know too much about them. I know I went and had one checked because it got a thing around my leg about 7 or 8 years ago, and they gave me a test. And they said it wasn't. The
I don't
power
have any
tools and thread they
pictures.
said to use
I
organ.
don't have any pictures on this laptop, so I would show you a picture of my machine. But it's brown, light brown, tan.
Oh, hi Susan Munger.
Hi, Susan.
I don't know what organ needles are.
I missed the comments.
John said it reminds me, Katie, there's the power tools, and the thread lady said to use ORGAN needles on your machine. The others will shred the. I don't know what kind I'm using, but don't shred them. Hi, Jane Martin.
Can I type in the chat?
You can. I think you can. Yeah. Hi, Jane Martin. It's been a few days since we've seen Jane Martin.
Yeah, I never heard of him, John. I don't know if they sell them up there where singers are or not, or brother is or not. Yeah, that's what I use, Susan. Is Schmitz. And I'm not having any problem with it tearing my thread up. Whatever he's got in there. The cat left. Yay! I don't know, Barney, I think, sleep. Where's he at? Yeah, he's laying over there.
Come July, my cat will be 21 years old.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, if that's the case, my cats will outlive me, J. Mary. 1 6 and 1 7, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, for my new machine. I don't know what he's got in there. I think he gave me that needle. I haven't changed it yet. They said brother machines in the factory are calibrated with them. Well, I asked him. He told me I could use any needles. All the TV programs are over, so I have more time. Okay, Tamar. Okay, I'll find out. A stronger need for higher speed machine. I keep my machine on slow anyway, Marla. Of course, I haven't embroidered with it yet. I'm not that far. I may not get into that till next winter. I got to watch the classes on it, and it's like I don't have time right now. Why is it a little late getting here? I had 3 feeders I had to fill.
She's white,
Oh,
Pretty then.
but she's a little bitty kitty. She only weighs like 5 pounds.
Oh Lord, she's. Well, that's probably what Kiki weighs. The little female I got, but she's not white. She's just. He's back. No, now sit down. Scooby, be good. Down. Thank you. He minds better than the dog. I'm telling. No, no, they don't want to see you. Jackie's not here, so you don't need to come up. Ah, you're a pain in my neck. You know that. Yeah, you are. I went up this afternoon before I got on with you guys, and I got 4 more tomato plants because I lost 2. And I bought. I thought, you know what, it's going to cost me and the soil and everything to make a hanging basket. So I just bought one of hers because she had everything half price.
Hmm.
Save me some time. Quit. But some of the flowers I usually get, they don't have them. Susan Bunger is working on a Betsy Ross quilt for America 250 years, going to enter it in the fair. I'll bet there'll be a lot of red, white, and blues at the fairs this year.
I bet there will be too.
Kim said, I figured out what was going on with my sewing and bordering machine, fixed the problem, and it's sewing beautifully. Well, I need Billy to come up and we'll work out this thing together because I'm not doing real well. Even after I bought the book, it's like, Rita, that book is like that thick. It's
You,
like,
so you went ahead and bought a hard copy of the book?
yes, ma'am.
You needed to though, with that
Oh,
fancy
look,
machine.
here,
Yeah, yeah.
283 pages. And it's like, it's stock. It's not like they show pictures. It's like stock full of information. Oh, yeah, you couldn't learn. No. I had a white long haired cat when we got married that had 2 different colored eyes. Yeah, I've seen those too.
That's I've got the white cat that's at the end of my videos is not the white cat I have now. That
Oh,
white cat that I have at the end of my videos is he's white and he's got blue eyes and he was part Maine Coon.
oh well, that's what Scooby is.
Yeah, I showed him y'all's picture before.
Yeah, he's part Maine Coon. He's a pain in my, but he minds like a dog. I told him to lay down the other night, and he laid right down where Barney.
Uh,
Oh, I called the places about boarding him, and I think the one down at Cuba is where I'm going. If Holly doesn't feel like it.
Pam said she didn't like to read that well to read that big book.
I haven't read it all. I went through it, like skimmed through it, but I mean, I'm doing sections on sewing now because he told me that's where to start. But I just have not had time to get out there and mess. I'm going to have to buy a sewing table. That desk is not working. It's back in the corner, and the machine's so big that I can't get it. No. Oh, Lordy.
Fish, a couple of years ago, I had a black cat. His name was Chino, and I had to have him put to sleep, and he was one
Oh,
month short of his 23rd birthday
Wow, your cats live a long time.
she
because
takes
they
good
stay
care of
in
them.
the house. They stay in the house 24/7.
Yep, that's mine. They don't go out. I know, Susan Munger. This year's just flying by so fast. Can't believe it's almost June.
Yeah, June's
I
tomorrow.
have to finish my Halloween block tomorrow, so I'm taking the day off and sew because the other one's in already. So I've got to get that one done. I'm behind. Please click the like button and show Rita some love.
Yeah.
I forgot I did this after.
Show all of us up here some love. Everybody in chat.
I almost told you to send me 2 yards of that backing. I thought, Kathy, use what you have.
But I'm a telling you, it's just an accident, but this backing went perfect with this little quilt here.
Hold that up, Rita. I want to see that backing. That might work with that barn quilt.
Hang on
I don't know.
just a second. Let me get this thread in this
Okay.
needle. then I'll hold it up
Quit. Your nose is cold.
because I don't want to lay this needle down without, and it won't go.
No,
I'm trying.
I have lost more needles by not threading them. I'll tell you something really funny. I lost a needle one time, and I put the project up. A year and a half later, when I got it out, there was a needle in that thing, and it didn't rust. I was surprised.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have one more day in May. Oh, there's a special moon tonight.
Oh,
There's a full,
is there a May the 31st?
yeah, but the moon comes up tonight, the one that they're talking about, and it
30
won't.
days. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except for
Well, shoot.
February.
Okay, good.
That's how I remember.
But we're having a special blue moon tonight. It's going to be
Hmm.
smaller. Than it's going to look smaller, and it won't happen again for 27 years.
Can you see it?
Uh,
Nah.
That's
yeah,
pretty,
kinda. It's
Rita.
pretty though, Rita, but I don't.
Those
That's
dots look
nice.
blue, but they're more turquoise than they are
Yeah,
blue.
I don't know if I'd go with that. I think what I got would be better. Yeah, blue moon.
That's
Second
pretty,
one in
Rita.
May. It really is not blue. That's what we call it.
Rita, I'll have you know something that I've been sleeping under that quilt I bought from you ever since I bought it from you, and it's kept me warm. Only one time I had to put an extra blanket on.
Well, you got the one with the star and the streamers.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
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 That was a pretty quilt, though. I like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm hooked.
You learn to do
Well,
what on your knuckles?
I'm glad I'm glad it's
Oh,
kept.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like once in a blue moon. Only it's the second moon in May.
Huh.
Only this one's going to be different because it's the moon's the farthest away from it, and it's going to look small, not big like the moon usually looks great big. This one's going to look tiny. It did last night.
Yeah, I saw it coming up last night because I went out to shut up some chickens and I could see it coming up.
And it was small, Rita, for a full moon.
But last night I thought it looked like a full moon when it was coming up last night. But I guess
It
it
is
was.
a full. Yeah, I thought so too, Rita. It didn't look like there was anything missing from that moon.
Huh?
I'm gonna put the cat out and let him look at it. You better behave,
I
Whiskers.
didn't take no picture because I didn't have my phone with me since I was out the chicken pen.
Oh, she counts the months that have 31 days on her knuckles.
Yeah,
No,
I've heard that way before.
no. Scooby, behave. I think Miss Rita needs another cat. You'd be a good one.
I don't know. We
I'll
got
tell you what,
that gray kitten.
Rita, his whiskers are like 4 inches long. You know, the ones that come out with his mouth? They're like 4 inches long. They stick out way far.
And I'm wanting to give that little gray kitten away because we don't need another cat. And you know, Terry wants to keep that thing.
Well, Terry's not feeling well, so Terry gets something. That's what he's going to get.
Well, you're not on Facebook, but the other day he picked up the kitty and was holding it, and I took his picture and put it on
Oh,
Facebook.
no.
Holding the kitty.
I'm going to have to get on Facebook, I guess. But I had a bad experience with Facebook. Somebody got into oh, it was a mess.
Oh, I know they're all the time cloning your account or doing something.
Yeah.
And you guys know, y'all in chat, y'all know me well enough that you know if it's something I've seen or not seen. I think you
Yeah.
kind of know. So
I mean, my sister's on there constantly. She's the other one's on about cancer because she got that she's on in a group. But the other one's always checking everything out. Oh, they're coming to take my trees down. I don't know when, but it's going to cost $750 a tree. But it's worth it to me to get them out of the yard.
yeah, it'd be better than that.
Rita, what happened with the last I got to hear was that uh, the hip replacement. So what's going on there?
he has done all of his pre-op stuff, and he's going to Little Rock. He has to go to a specialist down there. There's only two people in the state that do it, and one of them's at Little Rock. So he's going Wednesday to have total hip reconstruction surgery because he let it get way too bad before he went to check on it. So Wednesday we'll be in Little Rock.
Well, I'll say prayers for him, and I'll put him in my prayer group.
I'd appreciate that because he's in pain all the time anymore.
So you're going?
Well, I was got to thinking about it. If it was me, I would want him to be with me.
You know, really, you need to ask him what he wants.
He don't care. He don't care.
He don't care.
He may say he don't care, but
I bet he does.
You think he does?
Really? I don't know. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think.
But if it was me, I'd want him to be there. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go. I don't want to be away from home. Little Rock's not nothing like out here where we're at.
I know.
Is it, J. Mary? So
no, nothing like it.
Nothing.
I know that's a bargain. My daughter says, well, they're going to do the stump. I said, no, because the stump is going to be rotten. He told me, he said, we're going to cut it short. And he said, that stump will just rot itself out. He said, that tree is basically rotten. Yeah, I tried telling my daughter that it was like, he said, the reason it's so cheap is because most of it's down already. You don't have to put those big, and the apple tree out back is all down. So all he has to do is cut it up and clean it up and get it out of here. So I thought $1,500 for 2 trees weren't bad. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Is it a busy city? Rita?
How would you describe Little Rock, J. Mary?
A mess.
A mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. The traffic is awful. It's a mess.
Sounds like Peoria to me. I won't drive in Peoria.
Yeah, their signage is all weird and everything, and they're
no. Well, me and Terry won't even drive there. The son-in-law's doing the driving, so.
Well, Peoria might get shot, so.
Well, Little Rock is not a safe city either, I don't think.
No, it's not. The only time I got lost in a big city like that on the interstate was in Little Rock, and I ended up in some part of town which scared me to death.
Jim used to do that. St. Louis, that's another one he'd get.
Yeah, and Little Rock's the capital.
Oh, then no wonder it's a mess. You know, Springfield's not bad. That's Illinois' capital, and because you can go around it. I mean, you don't have to go downtown to get anywhere you could go, or used to. I don't know if you can now or not, but Billy says, Rita, you know he wants you there.
You think? I don't know if he does or not. I don't know. If really to him, it probably don't matter either way. So.
By George, I think if I was having a hip replacement, I'd want my spouse there if I had one.
And but they say it's outpatient surgery. He's supposed to get to go home right afterwards.
We decide he's going to be in a lot of pain when he gets home, though, unless.
Yes, yeah. That's even the doctor told him. The words he used was, "Oh, you'll have a new hurt or something like that." So won't be his hip hurt, and it'll be, I guess, the incision. Hi, Nikki. You get lost in Memphis. They say don't go to Memphis, don't they?
Now, I never got lost in Memphis. Now, the couple times I drove through Dallas, the first time I drove through Dallas, I was like, oh my gosh, and I was grabbing that steering wheel. I was so scared everybody was going fast.
But it sounds like you drove all over, though, J. Mary.
From here to San Antonio, and mostly to Dallas, and then from here to where my daughter is in Kentucky. She's in Louisville.
I'm just too much of a homebody. I just don't want to go far. Now I do like to go driving up in the mountains north of here, but not in traffic.
Did they say how long this surgery is going to take?
Hour, about an hour. It's
An
not gonna,
hour.
yeah, it's not supposed to take very long. Of course, it'll be a getting him ready for it, and then the surgery,
Donna,
and then waking up. So
I can't either, Jane Martin. That's no. In an hour surgery, I can't.
that's what they say. We'll find out, won't we? I'll report back to you guys.
Pam, my daughter lives there. Lives where? I missed something. Kim,
Can I type in the chat?
I don't
you
know.
you should be able to.
I've never been able to.
Oh well, I don't know.
We got a private chat, but that's only you can see for me.
Wait, let me try something real quick.
Okay. Yeah, well, they let
If,
my
if you
niece.
went over to the YouTube side and left it muted, you'd be able to type in chat. I think, and you would still be able.
Oh Lord.
I
Oh,
think.
I don't even want to go to Chicago. I was there once, and I was downtown. It's like no, I'm not going back. My daughter lived in Oswego, outside of Chicago. No, Katy Highway in Katy, Texas, has 26 lanes. Oh, good Lord!
Oh my goodness!
You're not driving Chicago.
Why?
They're
Why
nuts up there.
in the world does it need 26 lanes? How many places is
Well,
there?
you go around Georgia. How many's it got? That bypass thing?
I have no idea. Y'all are talking about stuff I know nothing about.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing,
Hey, J.
Samuel.
Mary, we see you. See, she did make it work.
What
Yeah.
I did was I opened up the YouTube channel and I muted it, and I went over there
Oh,
and typed in the chat.
okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drive in Nashville either.
Nashville wasn't bad.
Yeah, but when I was down there, it wasn't bad at all. And then the next time we went down and came back up through, there was a mess.
There was a lot of construction. It's been a while since I've been to Little Rock. There was a lot of construction, but the roadsides were all screwed up, and I was supposed to be going to the zoo and ended up God knows where.
I won't drive in Peoria, and I don't think it's like Little Rock. There's just too much going on over there. I can't. That's the only time I have a panic attack if they make me drive in Peoria. That sounds crazy, but it's the truth.
Now, when I was in Dallas, I took the wrong turn because there's Denton and Denison, Texas, or something like that, and I took the wrong one.
Nikki said my brother lives close to LA. They have awful traffic. You can tell me all about that, Nikki. I've been there. My son lives in LA, and the traffic is outrageous.
Rita, have you turned on your air conditioning yet?
Yeah, I have. Now
I
we
have.
just have, we don't have central air, but I've got in this room, the little room I'm in right now. I've got the air conditioner on. You might hear the humming over there.
I
What,
can see
Jay
that.
Mary, it got 92 today here.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
My dog goes Wednesday to get her summer haircut.
Katy Highway. Why do they need? I don't understand why they need that many. Primary highway serving Katy, Texas, Interstate 10, I-10, widely known as the Katy Freeway.
How many of y'all have ever drove from Memphis to Nashville? When they talk about the rolling hills of Tennessee, boy, they're not lying
No,
there
I
because
couldn't.
it's you go over a little bitty hill and it's just nothing for miles and miles in front of you as to that interstate.
Just
You
just
go
little
over,
just little hills.
yeah,
I know.
the rolling hills of Tennessee. That's boy, that they weren't lying there.
Uh,
Where'd you go? Mark said 92. Wow, down to 68 here and nice for a change. I don't know what we're getting down to now. It was 51 last time, but it was 85 during the day. We're
Yes,
not very good.
my smoke alarm is chirping. Can
We're
hear
getting
it
down to
when it
63
gets.
Hi,
tonight.
Mark. Yeah, J. Mary's chirping over there.
We're getting down to 63 tonight, Mark.
But then, that chirping's not bothering me. Maybe it's because this air conditioner's humming over here, but
Why do you need six? I don't understand why you need 26 lanes. I'm
well,
sorry.
just drive down there and find out, Case.
Of Katy Highway. No one, thank you.
Mark, I need one, two. No, I've got two of them. There's three of them in the room I'm in, and I got two of them knocked down with a broom handle. I knocked them down.
I don't understand why you need that many.
Well, there's smoke alarms in what are those carbon monoxide things?
Hmm.
And it's my fault for telling the handyman to put them that high up. But I have high ceilings, so I wanted them close to the ceiling the way the instructions say to do it. But that was a mistake.
Well,
I had
Paducah's not bad.
Well, the one in the kitchen, I couldn't get it down, and I had to call the fire department. And I told them, I said, "This is not an emergency," but I said my fire alarm is going off and I can't reach it. So they came over and they took care of it for me.
Marla says it's going down to 46 tonight here in Northeast Ohio.
46.
Oh, the ones I took down, Mark, when I took them down and I replaced the batteries, I just put them on top of bookshelves and everything where I could reach them.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, there it goes again.
Are you going to go to sleep, Scooby? Go to sleep. Good boy. I like Paducah. I just don't like. I don't care for that quilt thing. The time we was there, I didn't like the things they had up. I guess. Wow, Jaja, 41.
I don't know what it's going down to tonight, but it sure got hot today.
We got up to 85 here.
And then it come up a little thundercloud.
Yeah, that's true, Mark. Scooby's not the only one sleepy.
Yeah.
I needed a nap this afternoon, but I know if I took it, I couldn't sleep tonight. So, Scooby ain't the only one sleepy. Scooby going to sleep.
Yeah, there's several of you guys in here from Missouri.
Yeah. Donna's from Missouri. Pam's
Kim,
from Missouri.
Pam, and
Kim.
there's more than that.
Kim's from Missouri. There's not too many of us Illinoisans.
And me and Jay Mary's about the only ones from Arkansas. And the Brookshire's in Kansas. The hospital I work in, the total knee replacement usually takes an hour. That you have probably an hour in recovery, and they take you back to the post-op. So the surgery don't last long. It's all that other stuff that.
Yeah. I can't believe they can do that stuff in that length of time. Of course, it's come, like my sister says, stuff has moved right along, come a long way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so many cancer treatments out there now. She had a choice of 4 this time around. And she's back in remission, but she's got to finish this series now. Hey, I want one of them, Marla. I want a chocolate chip cookie. Oh, Pam, you're originally from Illinois? Will you stop?
Did you see Pam's comments in the chat today? They plant soybeans. She said.
Oh, yeah.
farmer. I thought that was interesting. I don't know nothing about that kind of farming, but I thought that was interesting.
Why? Because they can't get them because it's too wet.
Well, we know that she grows that it's row crops like that.
Well, that's why I got corn out here in the
Farmers are
field.
supposed to farmers down around my little neck of the woods are cattle farmers and chicken farmers and
Nobody from the quilt shop watches this. What do you mean? They probably watch it. They probably just don't get in on it. You
but I
think
know Mona come in there Thursday and said, I've been watching y'all. That's about the first thing she said when she come in the shop Thursday. So.
do you expect them all to get on here after they spend all day Thursday down
And
there?
then Gladys, that the other night when I was here at the middle of the night, well, Gladys watched it later that day.
Don't expect me to get up at 3 o'clock to come up here with you on. No.
I didn't expect anybody to be in here, but they ended up being at one point there was 20.
I know, Pam. It's been too wet in places to plant anything. I tell you what, it shocked the cane on me that they had planted corn over here. I thought they just killed the weeds. They have went through and planted the corn, left those weird looking weeds until all the frost was over. Then they come in with this special stuff and kill the weeds. Now the corn's up like 6 inches.
Now, Rita, from here to Little Rock, when I drove from here to Little Rock, that's where I see all the crop dusters.
Yeah, but after they do grow crops down around the river, don't they? Along in the interstate and the river, but not up here where I'm at.
Well, there's not too many people, Mark, come on from Arkansas. Once in a while, there's some.
And I missed that. Who was it that lived in Blyville for a while? But Blyville ain't nothing like it is down here either. I don't think that's another part of the state too.
Yeah, that's northeast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still planting. What's a crop duster? It's a plane.
Jaja wants to know what a crop duster is.
It's one of those little planes that look like the World War II planes, and they fly real low and
try to hit the house.
Crops.
You can see them on old movies and stuff sometimes.
We have yellow ones. For some reason, this guy painted his planes all yellow.
Now, Rita, there's one place between here and Little Rock. I'm pretty sure it's between here and Little Rock and not on the other side of Little Rock. But they have all those trailers, just miles of, it looks like miles and miles of trailers that are empty. And someone said they're from the FEMA trailers.
Well, I ain't never heard of that.
And they're white ones.
Huh.
But now I don't remember if they're between here and Little Rock or if they're on the other side of Little Rock.
Nikki says Blythefield had cotton. I was sick all the time from crop dusting. They come down through on the bottom, like over the hill and down. They dust the crops down there. If these guys have it done, I might go out there and shoot them. But I'll tell you what's better than having those darn weeds last year. They made me sick. Them suckers were like 3-4 foot tall. And I told somebody if they didn't do something with this field this year, I was going to burn it off.
Googled a picture, didn't know they were called.
They're a pain in my fanny when they come too close to the house.
Oh, the crop duster planes come too close to your house?
Oh, yeah, they fly over and go down the bottom. Yeah, they get too close. No, that's the way she wants it. She don't want her face to be showing. She don't want to turn her camera on.
It's J Mary. J Mary's been in here not recently, but she's our friend. But she just don't want to show her face.
No, I've got it turned off on the computer because they say, well, even Bill Gates has his little camera covered up. If you've seen pictures of him sitting at his computer.
Here, I'm gonna get me a piece of tape. I'm gone.
Yeah, that works, don't it? Oh, Lord.
I wonder if I turn off my camera, what goes up there? Oh, there. See?
You.
I don't have any pictures on this PC. On this laptop. I'm going to have to get some pictures so that I'll have a picture next time.
Oh, okay, Pam. I get you. Her dad was from Rock Island and her mom was from Illinois City. I was born in Geneseo. Okay. I don't get up that way much, but when Becky lived up there, we go through Rock Island all the time.
Nikki, there's this place, and like I was telling Rita, I don't know if it's between here and Little Rock or if it's on the other side of Little Rock, but you drive for about a mile, at least a mile, and there's nothing but these little white trailers. Just they're parked and they're set up real
Oh,
straight.
that
Stone.
trailers that people can live in though if they needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was told that they're FEMA trailers.
that's okay.
Yeah. Jaja's something like the fire plane. Jaja is a forest firefighter. I didn't know that, Jaja.
I knew that.
I didn't.
See, some of us see her on Facebook, so we know that.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to have to get on Facebook, but I don't like Facebook.
Yeah, and we're just you ought to. You can still kind of be private, but still see what we can see you what you do, and you can see us. Hi, Canadian lady.
Hey, lady, I haven't seen you for a while.
Let me see if I can fix that J to at least say my name.
Jay is your name, Jay Mary.
Yeah.
I like you. I like the way you explain why I call myself Katie instead of Kathy. That was cool. Well, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Night, I'm going to watch a show. Catch you next time. Okay, bye night, Donna.
Thanks for stopping by and visiting with us for a little while. See you next time.
I bet I was late and it's like, I bet Rita thinks I went to sleep and forgot. No.
Yeah, because I told you you're gonna have to come and read the chat, and I've kind of been reading some and working both at the same
Well,
time.
you're doing good.
Yeah, I've got a little
You
bit.
know, Rita, they say you should do that though. That you're supposed to be able to talk and do something. And it's something to do with how long you're going to live if you could do all this line of stuff. You're supposed to be able to walk 4 blocks without stopping.
Okay.
Now I don't know how you do that. Like I walk clear up the corner up to the thing, and I don't know if it's 4 blocks or not. But I have to stop if I have to stop with Barney.
Mhm. But I know when I run that quilt machine, or if I'm actually sewing on the machine, I can't read. I can't get anything done.
Right.
If I
You have to concentrate on that. I should be picking up that Halloween quilt and doing the hand embroidery on it, but I'm not.
Yeah, you could probably do that while we sit here and work if you've got a good light where you're at. That's the trouble with doing things at night.
Next time we do that, I'll probably do that.
Linda says when they have you in the pre-op, they make you put on a paper gown. Then they hook up a hose from this machine, which is called a bear hugger, that sits on the floor and blows warm air in to keep you warm. Huh? Really?
Well, otherwise you freeze.
See, I didn't know all this stuff.
No,
Now,
Martha, give up.
when they do the Terry's surgery, will he be packed in ice and stuff kind of when they do it? Well, how will they do that, I wonder? Katie, did you ever get a fix for the drain problem?
Nope. I think I'm going to call somebody this fall. Well, probably next spring now, because if I go to Hawaii, I probably won't be here. But there's a guy in town that they claim can do it because he's not a plumber. He will run that drain out there.
J. Mary, you still there? We got
Jackie.
another J.
Your cat just left.
I can't put my initial up here now, can I?
Your what?
I can't put my initial up there.
No, you'd have to go bye-bye. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, Jackie, you're being ornery.
4 blocks in Berryville, Arkansas, 4 blocks in Jefferson City, Missouri. One is flat and one is a huge hill.
Viola says, because it's cold in the operating room, it's like walking into the morgue. Don't tell him that.
That's a terrible thing to say.
They're saying hi to you, Jackie.
Oh, I can't see my chat. Oh, there it is. I lost my chat. It's still not showing. There.
Huh.
I think we lost Jay Mary. She went to change her J, and we lost Jay.
I think we lost her.
She'll probably be back. Hi, everyone.
It's nice to see you.
Thank you. I'm still working out in my yard.
Oh.
It's looking a lot better.
Well, I had a tree fall down.
Oh, I've only got 3 left. I mean, 3 to pick up.
Well, this one's just rotten, and the part that's still alive fell over in the other tree. And I called these people, and I didn't think he was going to get back to me. And he showed up yesterday without a phone call.
Hi, Rhonda.
But
Jane.
They're going to take both trees down for $1,500.
Oh,
and clean it up and take them away. Heck, that's cheap. I'm telling you.
$1,500 is not bad at all.
Not for 2 of them.
My neighbor just spent $15,000 to get her yard cleaned up after the tornado went through it.
Well, they said they cleaned it all up for me, so
I don't have that kind of money to have.
they're putting him to sleep as soon as he gets in there. Yeah,
I hope so.
I'll tell you what, though, Rita, when they did that test and that thing down my throat, I was in like an operating room and it wasn't cold. I mean, there's probably some that are.
Hi, Kim. Thank you. How long will he be in the hospital, Rita?
They say he'll come home that day if there's not any complications.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't. Nope.
I would want him to be out there overnight at least. Hello, Jane.
They say they send them home. You can ask the rest of them. The rest of
Wow. My brother today went to rehab. They're going to teach him to walk again. Thank you for asking, Misty. He's finally out of the hospital, and
well, then that's an improvement because I was worried.
Yeah, it got ugly there for a while, but he's doing better. He'll probably lose toes. They've saved legs. You know, they were talking about amputation for a long time, and they've saved the legs, but the toes still.
My cousin lost his toes on one foot. He lost the big toe and the other toe.
So
and
does he wear special shoes?
I don't know what he's in, like a boot thing right now. They put him in. I don't know what he's doing. But he's diabetic and he doesn't pay attention. I tell everybody he's a typical night if he just don't listen. Ugh.
I know, Jane. The insurance, I had them come out and look at the barn roof. It's got a hole in it, and the insurance starts at $8,000. I mean, copay is $8,000.
Wow.
For a barn. I said, that's okay. I'll find somebody to do it.
Wow.
There's people out there that can repair it.
Am I showing backwards? Okay, I can change that, I think.
I don't know if you are or not.
Am I backwards, guys?
You're going to have to put something up there so we can read it. Otherwise, we don't know if you're backwards or not.
Here's my right hand. Does this look like my right hand?
Here's my right hand.
Yeah, you're not backwards. If Jackie, if so, you're Jackie's backwards too.
But I always stay backwards.
Oh.
Let me look here.
Yeah, 8,000. Yeah, but that's for a barn or a building.
Yeah, that's for a barn, and the damage is going to be $8,000. So I don't know what it would cost. I just haven't done anything yet.
You better make sure it's not over 8,000, Jackie.
Yeah,
because they'll have to pay the difference.
I'm waiting on a quote. Hi, Mary Webb.
Life is not backwards.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Now raise your right hand.
All right, let me get back.
There, I'm back, but I'm trying to get a picture uploaded.
There's my right hand. You're backwards.
No, she's actually right. We're backwards.
Oh, Rita's backwards now. You're both backwards.
No, Rita's not backwards. Y'all are backwards.
I'm backwards. I know I'm backwards. But if I change it, people complained and said I was facing the wrong
No,
way.
I'm not changing mine. That's the only way you can tell if somebody's backwards is
So
they hold it.
what do I leave it like this or do I turn
Just
back?
leave it.
Leave
It
it
don't
like that.
matter. I don't understand why people so worried about you being backwards. Unless you're showing some writing.
If they were facing you in person, you'd be the same way. So you're the right direction.
I couldn't tell if I was backwards or
Jane
not.
Martin says you're right. So, and Kim says you're fine. It don't matter if she's backwards. Unless she's showing writing of some kind or on a shirt or something, then you can tell she's backwards. I don't get this thing about being backwards. Sorry, people.
See, I changed. Here's my right hand.
See, I can't do that. I don't know how to change.
Oh, you changed yours. Okay. So Katie's
That's what I say, doggle band.
Katie's
Good
a
glory.
wrong one now, so
Else Katie ain't changing hers because she don't know how.
can't tell the difference. Well, I try to make everybody happy.
Mark
Yeah.
says you're good now, but we didn't know it anyway. No, unless she's showing writing, you ain't gonna know the difference.
Rita, I tried to add a picture, but I can't get it. I don't know how to do it. It's not working. It keeps telling me to add a device.
Then you better leave well enough alone. If you like me,
Yeah.
you mess something up. So,
Then it'll take you 2 weeks to fix it.
yeah.
Or either that, if you got an AI guy, he might help you. But
No,
he'd
that's
get me
why I've
ahead
got a
of-
laptop.
How do you
Well, the guy on the laptop is an AI guy.
how do you
He's
add a
an
device?
artificial intelligence, huh?
How do you add a device?
No, on my laptop, it's telling me to add a device.
Yeah, how do you do that though? I don't even know how to do that.
Well, it said to click on this to add the device, and it just kept buffering.
Thank you, Mary Webb.
It does matter when she's sewing on her machine because then the machine's backwards. What the heck? Never mind.
It's not backwards to her.
That's like the 26 lanes. I don't see why we need 26 lanes anywhere either, but that's okay.
Hi, Darla.
Hi, Darla. You know our faces are not symmetrical, so you look different when you're backwards.
Okay, I don't think I look any different and I'm backwards. Oh, Lordy. I don't know, people.
It doesn't matter.
That's right. You don't.
We're just here to have fun.
I mean, if you're showing people like directions and they're backwards, then you can tell they're backwards.
What kind of reconstruction do they do on an elbow, Rita? I mean, Marla?
Uh,
You can read.
What was wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong with this elbow?
It was off the bone.
and was he your ball player? And no, Marla's grandson ain't he a baseball player? Forwards and backwards, whatever. Yeah.
Mark says, as long as your backside doesn't show, who cares?
Good thing about that, though, is you wouldn't know if you were backward or forward, would you?
I know. I mean, there must be a reason for him. I don't know how many lanes that stupid thing around where in Georgia is now.
Rita, I'm going to go to my computer that lags, and I'm going to try to upload the picture there and see if it sticks for when I come over here.
Okay.
Okay. Are you're gonna stay here too though, right?
Well, I don't know if I can. Can I?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to have to figure out how to put some pictures on here anyway. So,
Okay.
oh, wait a second. I got an idea.
I'm going to ask her if she has a smart TV.
How did that happen, Marla? That sounds so painful. Pitching? Did pitching?
Oh. Mm.
Mm.
I wish people wouldn't tell me stuff like that. It hurts.
Kind of makes you cringe, doesn't it?
Oh, she wrote more. I won't put that up there.
Tore it totally off. Ooh. I tell you, it hurt when I cracked my elbow. You can't, it freezes. And you have an awful time getting it back. Oh, that just, Do you know if you have a smart TV, that TV watches you?
Yeah.
That's why I'm
See,
wondering.
another reason to cover your camera.
You don't have one on a smart TV.
So
It,
does your Echo does hears you, and this computer camera here will watch you.
my sister and I will be talking on the phone about something, and she will get ads for whatever
You know, sometimes all you have to do is
we were
think about something and then
talking
put an ad up
about.
there. Don't even go say it.
Oh, is he going to be?
Somebody want me to change it back? Did they say I was crooked?
No,
No.
you're fine.
We're fine. Don't worry about it. I got
Don't go being what? You unplugged your
this
smart TV.
unplugged it. I'm telling you, we're being watched all the time. It doesn't matter. They even shoot advertisements at you for something you've said. I'm telling
That's
you,
the
the phone.
reason they're building all them data centers, I think, so they can watch us closer.
I don't know, but it does. It does have a camera. You just don't know it's there, I think.
J. Mary, can you hear me?
Nope.
I was going to tell her. I was going to tell J. Mary about that data center in my county.
What are they doing with those data centers?
I don't know, but I ain't happy about this one.
Tiger Man went back to your old TV.
Go back to the old TV. It isn't smart. It just does what you tell it to, doesn't it, Doggleby?
Yeah, it keeps tabs on us, Jaja. Your phone does. Smart TVs do. Don't ask me how, but they do. Your computer does. I'll tell you what, that AI person I was talking to said you guys had blocked me, and Rita said no, they didn't, and so automatically it got fixed. So somewhere they were keeping track of, I don't know what they done. It wasn't you guys. It was something YouTube done, I think. Yeah, they keep tabs on us. They are building a data center 5. What is with these data centers? Mark's getting 2.
Oh my!
It's smart enough as is, and it doesn't spy on me.
Mhm.
You got a cell phone?
Mind its own business.
Even home phones now, I think, pick you up.
Home phone? You mean landlines?
Hmm. There's something in the new ones that they can pick you up too.
Is it true that landlines are going to be disappearing soon?
They can't take mine. It's a private company.
Well, things like that. They're just talking. I think they're just talking about for people. You're
Well,
not joining companies or anything.
nobody's using them. You've seen the telephone books lately. They're like for white pages.
Hmm.
Oh Lord, we're electing a new governor in South Carolina this year, and the data centers is a debate issue.
I think they had this data center coming to our county and nobody knew about it till it was too
I
late.
want to know what these data centers are for. What if we got any around here? What are the data centers for?
look, J. Mary got a picture up there. Are you there, J. Mary?
You look different than I pictured you, though.
I'm interested.
It looks just like J. Mary, don't it?
Beautiful.
It's also doing they services from cloud storage and streaming to banking and healthcare applications. In other words, you're gonna have all your banking info.
Frontier got rid of all their landlines.
Who did?
Frontier. It's kind of sad. I have videos of my grandchildren trying to use a dial phone.
They're not gonna get control of my banking information because I'm not online. I'm nothing to my banking's online.
Judge.
Yeah, no, I saw that too. I'm laughing. We're laughing at you, Katie.
I know, but I'm telling you, that's the only way you can find anything out now is talk to the AIs.
There, I got a picture, but I hadn't got my name on there.
I don't know if you can have both.
What Jane Martin said, that data center supports all this AI stuff, just like Katie was just asking it what it was.
If you stop using the AI guy, we wouldn't need data centers.
Hey, Jane Mary, I was telling them they're building a data center in Johnson County.
Oh, I heard that's the worst thing. It uses all this electricity and everything.
And some of the rest of them in chat, they're building them in their towns too.
No, it don't just take care of AIs, you guys. It's picking up all the information that we put on, like your bank, if you bank accounts,
everything.
All that stuff. Yeah. That's why I don't bank online.
It's been that way for years because way back it was like 2013. I wanted to get on Facebook so that I could play games with my daughter. She was visiting me here. So she was walking me through, and the minute I put my name in, it gave me all the people I was working with, and I had never emailed them or anything, but it knew who I worked with.
Mm-hmm.
That scared me.
Well, I'm telling you, they even record when you go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
Nikki, does your husband have a cell phone, or did he just hate them and you won't have one?
My sister's husband's like that. He don't have one.
You won't have one?
Nope, you don't have one.
We still have our landline along with our cell phones.
I did, but all I got was spam calls on it. Nobody called me on that, so I just.
Janice Miller says, I trust AI. Does that mean I'm old? No.
No, it means you're too young.
Well, I'm going to have to go get my plug-in, guys, because it's telling me I'm low on battery, so hold on. I wish AI would do something about that. Oh. Marty, what are you doing, buddy? I'm back there things like
And what Mandy said, ain't nothing private no more. That's the truth. Then there's people like me that put everything out there on Facebook and YouTube.
Well, long before AI, I'd still get my using credit cards. That number would still get stolen from employees. A flip phone. Well, didn't they have some new flip phones come out, Marla? Not the old ones. I mean,
what is that? I don't know how.
Poor Katie.
Oh, I tried to get one, didn't I?
There, I got my name on there. Now I just need to make it bigger.
Quit you laughing.
I miss? What did I miss?
You don't want to know.
Jackie, tell me what she missed.
Oh, you don't want to know.
We almost had a peep show there for
I can't even talk right now.
I'm sorry, guys. No. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to start plugging this into
I was
forward.
looking down the saw and I looked up and what is that?
I'm finished.
Oh,
Delete that picture.
I missed it. I'll look at the replay.
No, don't do that.
You'll have to go be out about an hour and 20 minutes into it. Oh, I tell you what.
I
She
tell
would-
you, guys, I'm going to have to start hooking this up before I come on because I don't know why it only lasts like an hour and a half or whatever.
Mark says the data center's
Good, I blew them up. Oh,
Billy says you got good looking legs. Oh, I've been my old fat legs. I've been embarrassed.
hey, my legs aren't bad looking, but since I've been exercising, they did look like tree limbs. That's one thing I like is my legs since I've been exercising, but I still got my belly.
Marilyn, is Marilyn in here? Hey, Marilyn. I don't see her name yet, but Mary Webb said hi to her. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm crying here.
What the heck?
Marilyn said Katie's flashing us again. Again?
Again?
Oh, I did. Rita, J. Mary says, it's me, Rita. She's in the basement. Are you there, J.
Yeah,
Mary?
that was from before.
Oh, that's
was
from
from
before.
before.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
That's before. Oh, forget it. I'll let you guys. I was better off when I wear my pajamas.
Janice Miller says, Katie, we have men on here.
Yeah, and I'm not looking for one anymore. I don't want one. There's
They're all alike.
Jackie. There he is.
There's Scooby. Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo. I tell you what,
We've
he
seen
minds
one,
better
you've
than
seen them
Barney.
all.
He minds better than Barney. I tell him to lay
Oh,
down his
please
legs.
hang around a little longer.
Oh, cool, guys. Hi, Mandy.
Says, ooh, wee. Oh. Okay.
You're gonna make me
All right,
embarrassed.
I'm
I'm
under-
red.
I'm under control now.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but
Kim says,
Kim's saying hello. Scooby.
hi, Scooby.
oh,
You'll make me young.
he was breaking
He's
up.
as big as John. Yeah, I know.
Rhonda's going to have to come up sometime and bring her hubby with her.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhonda got married?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she did, J. Mary. You missed it. We did
she
too.
married?
Really?
She told us she was getting married one day. She ran off and got married before the date she told us.
Oh. Oh, geez, Marla. 70 for us and 32 for her. Hi, girls and Mark. Where's Paula gone? What? I don't know who Paula is.
Where's Paula? Where's Paula gone? I don't know. I don't know what Mandy's asking. I don't know. Y'all decipher that one?
I wish I had $8,000 in my debit card account. That Kimberly Jolly got her debit card. Something happened to it. Oh, Paul? I don't know, Mandy, where Paul went. We haven't heard from Paul for quite a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He hadn't been here in a long time, so
Maybe he found another woman.
he was just surfing the YouTube trying to find one, wasn't he?
Kimberly Jolly that runs Backward Shop, right, girls? Got her card.
Here's Rhonda. She said, yes, I got married a month now. He does just what I tell him to do.
Lucky girl.
Oh, no, I wouldn't like that. If you don't have no fights, there's nothing to make up.
No, you're making up every day, though.
That's fine.
No, I mean, if you tell him what to do, thanking him every day. Is there two wrong?
I can't believe somebody hacked her debit card for $8,000. Jish.
I didn't think they would let it go that high.
Can't you set your own? Maybe they have it set to go that high.
Well, she runs the back quarter shop.
You're breaking up, Katie.
So that's probably FOS. The lady called bank speaking Spanish, she said, and approved all the charge.
Sounds like that's a employee problem there.
Uh-huh. Yep. I tell you, they're going after these people that like to run businesses.
Technical difficulties.
I don't either, Jane Martin. I don't use a debit card. My sister thinks I'm nuts, but I don't.
And hi, Lori. She said it's been a couple of weeks since she's been able to join you. It's your good humor and great conversations.
Hi, Lori.
Actually, I think it's been a few days since I've been on here at night. And they got all excited when they thought we was going to do a live tonight. Didn't y'all?
Well, now that I know how to
Me too,
work this,
John.
I'll probably be on more often.
I'd be crying too if I lost
But
$2,000.
I thought YouTube at first was just playing jokes on me or something. But my notifications, they're terrible.
Card for a whole vacation. Everybody is. They said I'm cutting out.
Yeah,
you
you
are.
are.
You are, Katie. I don't think the rest of us are, but you are.
Well, I'm not going.
Don't get up. I have a feeling I know what happened. Don't get
I
up.
was laughing so hard I couldn't find where to shut off her camera.
I should have closed the lid. That's what I usually do.
Oh. And I was thinking I've got to do something, but I was laughing too hard to do it.
The Spanish lady called it and approved.
My bank won't let me do that on the phone, Judge. I'd have to go in person to do it.
Hey, cut that out.
My bank would, but not for that amount.
No.
I know I got the first and only time my debit card got hacked was when I made an order at Temu. It's my first and only order I made at Temu also.
I was thinking that too, Doggle Ben. Rita's going to be a bit busy with Terry for a little while.
That's kind of what I'm wondering too. How close I need to stay because I probably need to stay pretty close.
Have to do
Now,
all your
Rita,
sewing.
Rita, I'm not one to push my religion on people, but I got to tell you something. In the Bible, there's a place where God tells you to take a year
Well,
off
thank
from doing your farming and all that.
I
So
know
maybe this is the time to take a year off.
that. Yeah,
well,
maybe you have a point there. Yeah, a fallow year or whatever they. Yeah,
well,
Yeah,
thank
it's
goodness, Jane,
the
not
Sabbath
Martin. That's
year.
all it was.
And you're supposed to do it once every 7 years. And I don't have a farm, but I do it. And I do it because the spirit of the law, not because of the law. Because they don't have a temple or Levites or anything like that. But I do it, and let me tell you, it's great.
yeah.
Now she's cutting it
Nikki said she made an order. I don't know what she means, Rita, but she's
Probably a fabric order on the
online.
site.
There, come here, come here.
I'll check it out and fix it up tomorrow, Nikki.
No, he
Well,
can't
now
take a year off from the cows.
when you take this year off, what it is you don't plant, you don't prune, I'm allowed to you're allowed to cut your grass and stuff like that, but you don't farm. So yeah, he has to go out and check on the cows. He can still do that, but he doesn't work the farm for you don't work the farm for a year. It's in the Bible, it's in Leviticus.
He's I tell you what, he's not been doing much all this half of this year anyway. He can't do anything. Carry that walking stick.
I'm ordered for my year.
We'd probably all feel better if we'd take a year off, wouldn't we?
Oh, I'd get bored.
Well,
Oh no, you still can do stuff, but you just don't do your farming. You don't dig your garden. You don't. In fact, your whatever's in your garden is what you pick from. You don't from last year. Whatever volunteers itself is what you pick. If you follow those, well, now like I said, I ain't gonna preach here, but it works. Yeah, it's similar to the year of Jubilee, but that's every 49 years, I think it is. Yeah, all debts are forgiven and all slaves are freed.
I've always
Yeah.
heard that about the crops being rotated.
Yep, they are.
Oh yeah, even out in the garden, you don't plant the same thing where you planted it the year before.
Unless you use different dirt. In
That's
my
why.
raised beds I add extra soil for special raised bed garden, so I can plant whatever when it.
But then you guys though that plant the corn and the soybeans though, you plant the same crop there every year though, don't you? Those those big, like the big crops, big acreage.
Yeah.
You don't
We
rotate
do.
corn from corn one year to something else the next year, do you?
And don't they put
Yes,
the
ma'am.
beans down for the nitrates?
Yep.
They plant beans for the nitrates or something like that.
They switch corn and soybeans every other year.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
I don't know about that kind of stuff.
If they don't, they have to bring in special stuff to fertilize the ground. So,
Hmm.
but this field out here's laid quiet for 2 years, so it should be good to go. I don't know, but they planted corn.
Pam says they rotate. Okay.
Mhm. Yep. Yes, Marla, they do.
Whose
Hmm.
smoke alarm is beeping?
I
Mine.
do.
Okay, but I gotta tell you, Jackie, I had my handyman put my smoke alarms up, and I live in an old house that has real high ceilings. So I told him to put them up there where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be way up high, and I had him do that. Well, then when they started beeping, I got a big ladder, but I couldn't reach them. So a couple of them I had to knock them down with a broomstick. Well,
I can just see that, can't you, Jackie? Can't you just see her? Yeah.
yeah, and one of them in the kitchen, I couldn't get to it because of where it was, the way the doorway was situated. And so I had to call I think it was the fire department, not the police. I called the fire department and I told them, I said, this is not an emergency. But I said, my fire alarm's going off and I can't reach it. And they came and they fixed it for me. Well, what they did is they took it down and I put a new battery in it and I didn't have them put it back up. I set it on now all of them that I've gotten down and my carbon monoxide detectors also, I've got them on top of like bookshelves and stuff like that so I don't have to get up on the ladder anymore.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I've still got a couple of them that are way up high on the ceiling and until they start going off, as long as they're just beeping, I'm okay. But that one in the kitchen, it went off and it wouldn't go off. It wouldn't stop. It was doing its siren thing.
Yeah.
Are you reading Marla's post, Rita?
Yeah, they have told him he needs a stool softener. That he, every so often, every few days, one that nurse will call him and tell him this and tell him that, and to quit taking the things he's taking here at home, and she told him the stool softener and whatever else to get that he needed to get and have on hand.
No, don't give him a stool softener. That's medicine. Give him prunes. Boy, that'll work. That'll work. Give him a prune. Give him a prune or two with every meal, and he won't have no problem at all.
If you can get him to eat them.
And who's Nikki talking about? He's having a time with his stomach and he can't eat.
It's her husband.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're like colace.
Oh, he's got cancer, Rena.
Oh.
He has to drink Miralax twice a day.
But
Oh, Marilyn, you're funny.
What are you talking about?
They're rotating crops, and she says, when I swing my hips back and forth, I rotate my crops.
What's that got to
Lori.
do with crops?
Lori's right, though. Fancy name, regenerative farming. Real farmers have been doing that for generations and generations and generations. Oh, Lord, Marilyn, you're funny. I'll give Marilyn K now. Yeah, I read that, Nikki. Sorry.
sorry, Nikki.
Where is the cancer, Nikki? Do you ever churn in your old crops instead of pulling them up? Do you ever just turn them into the soil again, Rita?
And out in just our garden, because
Yeah.
we don't do the crops like they're talking about. But yeah, sometimes we do. Yeah, because he's got one of them tractor tillers that just breaks everything up. So he's done that.
I knew someone who did that. They had beautiful crops every year, and he said it feeds the soil vitamins or something if you
Right.
just till in the
Yeah.
old
Mhm.
plants.
They don't do
And
that.
Marla, I did see that. I haven't went and looked at the order yet, but Mail don't run again on Monday anyway, so I've got time to. Because I want to go back up there and put that binding on Kathy Jackson's quilt tomorrow.
Whose? Whose quilt?
Have you seen? Did you see Kathy Jackson's quilt? It's so pretty. You probably missed it, Jackie.
I didn't see it finished.
But you did see it. Oh, but I got it all quilted, so it's pretty. Boy, it's beautiful. So picked out the binding and cut it today. So I'm gonna sew it tomorrow.
I don't think I've ever heard of that cancer.
I'm laughing what Marilyn said. So not. I was laughing so hard I was crying.
I don't think so, Marilyn. I don't think I'm gonna get on my chair and bend over again. Right.
Well, this year I got just 3 tomato plants, but one of them is those yellow pear tomatoes. I haven't found those plants in years, so I got me one. I love the yellow pear tomatoes.
You should not leave tomato plants in because of disease.
I could understand that. Well, it's good that it's not growing.
Sorry. You're lucky I don't go to sleep. Boy, Mark, you're being funny tonight too.
How long has he had it, Nikki?
I don't know where it's at. Oh, I think, girls, I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty quick. I'm getting sleepy.
You just keep yawning.
Just keep yawning. I go out and take the feeders down pretty quick anyway.
I thought we'd stay on here tonight till I finish this quilt.
I don't think so. You can. I'm not.
I'm game because it looks like my prayer meeting's not meeting. They're not meeting for some reason. I meet over in Zoom.
Okay.
Will you stop, Scoob? So help me, Jackie. One of these days you're going to get a package in the mail.
Okay.
Be sure to open it fast.
Still waiting.
Hey, you know what he's doing? He's sitting here laying. Don't you bite. No.
It's just love bites.
Yeah, that's what it is, but it still hurts sometimes. Ooh, it's between the abdomen and the pelvis. That's not good. He gets a hold of my arm and cuddles up on it, then he bites me.
Jaja, I got mine at Walmart. It was kind of hidden. It was one of the last ones left, and it was like $4 for one plant, but it was a nice plant. So I went ahead and got it to take my chances, and it's already got little flowers and stuff on it.
Can't remember your name, Craft on him.
Pam?
Hi, Pam.
That Pam?
Hi, Pam.
Another Pam. Will you quit flopping that tail all over? So help me, Jackie. Him and Kiki changed places in bed. Now he sleeps in the front of me. Will you quit?
What have you been working on, Pam?
Oh, I'm telling you, ladies, I'm going to go to bed.
Just lay back in the chair. We'll let you sleep right there.
Now I got to go take the bird feeders down.
Well, maybe if you got up and started around, it'd wake you up a little bit. Then you could come back.
Oh, I seen the strangest thing this morning.
Didn't get that. You broke
I
up.
didn't get that either. Mm-mm. We didn't get that, Katie.
I said I seen the strangest thing this morning. There was a coyote running down the road, and the puppies ran across the road into the other field. I know it was a coyote. I'm sure it was.
Probably.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not good, Nikki. I hope that works. Whatever they're doing.
Hmm.
Scooby, Betty, I can't read chat with your tail running around. Bad. Quit.
Oh wait, Nikki, are you talking like the water sac that's around your insides? That there's like a water sac around all your insides. Is that what that is?
I'm careful, and I got lights.
Sounds like fun, Pam. Making those dresses was always fun for
Yeah.
me.
I used to like them when I made Becky's dresses, but that's been years ago.
Night,
Night,
Doc,
Mark.
Mark.
Good night.
Dr. Beth said she wasn't going out in the dark if it was her. It's just pretty. It's dark here now.
Which is.
Sorry to hear that, Pam. That's never fun.
Well, there's a sac around your insides. There's this sac. It's it's filled with, well, it's not water, but I don't know what you would call it. But it protects your organs. It kind of keeps them lubricated and stuff like that. And it's it's around your heart and your lung. I know what I'm thinking, but I don't know how to explain it. I bet you, Rita, you know what I'm talking about when you take the guts out of a chicken. How they're all they got like a film, kind of, sort of like a sack, kind of, sort of on them, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah. I know.
Like the
I
inside of
kind
an
of know
egg.
what you're describing. I can't use that thread. I knotted it all up.
That's not good. Well, ladies, I'm gonna go take the computer down and close it.
yeah. Turn your thing off.
No, I'm just funny. You can't see. My old lady's bad anyway. Actually, they're not bad looking. They're just bad. Oh dear, let's go.
Yeah, I've heard it referred to as a sack, and it's not water, but it's kind of a I don't know. Them big $5 words escape me.
Yeah, yeah. And it had it would have to have something to kind of keep everything together, or you'd just
Yeah.
be migrating all over the place. Marilyn asked, "What did everyone do today that put a smile on your face or someone else's?" Y'all know what I laughed the hardest at, and it was at Kathy's expense, Katie's expense. But
I did some knitting on a shawl I'm making donation shawls for men. Well, I'm making everything I've got is donation now because nobody I've kind of knit everybody out.
uh,
Well, I guess talking on the phone with my brother, we had some good laughs, and knowing that he was taking physical therapy now, that made me happy.
happy, yep.
Craft on, it's me.
See, even Billy thinks Katie was great entertainment tonight. We'll all be going back to look at that so we can laugh about it.
I don't know what was funnier, that or you laughing at her.
I know. I get the I laugh hard sometimes. It took me a few seconds to realize what it was.
I know the way you asked, what is? I knew right away it was legs. I was just glad she was sitting the way she did.
And he kept going higher and higher. Okay, I hush.
Ooh, that's fun, Lori. That's the fun part about quilts. When you finish making squares and you're putting them all together, or even not, even if you're not finished with it.
Working on the borders. Yeah, that's the last part. Oh, Jay Mary, they're still asking about that beep.
Good night, Pam.
Good night, Pam.
Jojo said she's not coming back.
Oh, you know about Katie? I bet she does.
She's still up, so she has to.
Maybe I had to go back and laugh. Oh, you went back and laughed? Okay, see? I'm not the only one that I haven't went back yet, but I bet I do. And I bet I show Terry, and I bet I laugh hard again. So
Marilyn, that's Marla. I'm sorry, Marla. That's what I was thinking. What, please? I just want you to move. Give way.
You know, Britney Spears did that one time when she's getting out of a car and it about broke the internet.
Yep, I
Mhm.
remember that picture.
I remember that. Yeah. She probably did it on purpose, though. I think Katie's was by accident.
Marilyn.
Sorry, Nikki was trying to delete my own message. I kept yelling, "Don't bend over." Oh,
Rita, I got to tell you how I started using the quilt. I had it in that bag that you sent it to me for a long time, and I wasn't going to use it because it was just too pretty to use. Well, one night it was about 3 in the morning, and my cat was acting really weird up on the bed, and she brought me a mouse.
oh,
Well, everything had to go in the laundry, and there was that quilt, and I thought, well, now's as good a time as ever to use it.
yeah, yeah.
There was
Yeah.
no sense in keeping it. I mean, you know, no sense in keeping it in the plastic bag. I bought it to use, so I better use it.
That's true. So I'm glad you are. So
Hi, Barbara.
hi, Barbara.
Hello, Barbara.
First birthday. Did he get his own little cake to dip his hands in and rub it all over his face?
turning the first corner, so I've got one side done. I don't know if it was the short side or the long side.
Rita, I envy your hand sewing because I just can't do it. It hurts my thumbs.
Hmm. Did, did you check my work to see if it was good?
No, I
No.
didn't need to. Besides, when I go to bed, I put my glasses down in front of my computer before I go to bed, so I wouldn't have been able to see it,
Okay.
even if I did try to check it.
Uh, needs to be able to find something to laugh at every day. That's true. Oh my! See what Nikki wrote?
Is that a true story, Nikki? That sounds terrible. Cats are good about that. My daughter, just a couple of weeks ago, her cat brought her a little baby snake.
Oh no!
My daughter's not afraid of snakes. She just picks them up.
Not me. Even little bitty snakes, I'd be running.
Either I don't know where she got it. She was first time she brought me a snake. She was 10 years old, and some kids were trying to kill it, and she grabbed it to get it away from them and brought it home to try to fix it.
Oh no!
I told her she could keep it out in the garage. She can't bring it in the house. But it died. It was too wounded.
Hmm.
It was dead the next morning. She was so upset about it.
You see what Rhonda said? I went back and looked at it. It was Rita's laughing that was so funny.
Well, that's it, Rhonda. I was laughing more at Rita.
Well, was y'all not laughing at Katie just a little bit too?
Yeah, but it was your reaction that was funny. French marigolds. That'll make you smile.
Oh.
Any plants make you smile. Did you kill it, Nikki?
Ah,
A week? How did it survive a week? Oh, sounds pretty, Jen. Plants are always fun to buy.
That YouTube channel, Goldie and Frenchie, it's a golden retriever and a French bulldog, and they're sitting at microphones and they just do funny stuff. It's little short videos, and they do little short little skits and stuff. And of course, it's AI, but it's really funny.
sometimes I'll get to watching them funny bloopers where people fall down.
Yeah.
Now they crack me up sometimes, and sometimes I'm thinking, oh, what kept them from killing themselves? But
Yeah, really. Yeah, Rhonda, aren't Goldie and Frenchie, aren't they funny?
And Jan, I like spring, but I don't know. Summer gets hot sometimes, so I don't think I like the hot, dry sometimes as well as the other seasons. Oh, Jaja sewing with an empty bobbin. Somebody better go check on Katie.
How long did you sew, Georgia? That's so aggravating when that happens.
I like winter and it snows only when I get to stay in the house.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go out and do things in the snow and ice.
And you're so proud of yourself, how you're just sewing along, thinking it's gonna look so good. You realize you have no thread. Guess that's happened to all of us.
Yeah. Uh, beats out. Yeah.
It does.
she's she's got a point. Yeah, James Martin's got a point there too. Oh, so Jaja was quilting something when she ran out of bobbin. That'd be even worse because that's probably hard to.
Quilting a bow.
But having to go back and redo that would be worse than just you seam on something.
Uh,
Hi, Fran.
Hi, Fran.
no, Fran.
Yeah, Rita, I don't know what YouTube's been doing, but it well, and it seemed to coincide when I got my new laptop. But you know how you get notifications on the side? Well, those would give me the notifications when the program was finished. So I
Uh,
would click on it and it would, you'd be finished. It'd be over. And then when I clicked on subscriptions on the left-hand side, it would give me subscriptions from videos I watched, videos from 2 days ago, 4 days ago. I got one that was 7 days old, and it's
uh,
not supposed to do that. So I think it's something YouTube is screwing with.
yeah, probably. I don't know.
And then when you do click on subscriptions on the left hand side, kind of hard to explain, but when you do click on subscriptions on the left hand side, and you see the ones that YouTube put up there for you to see, and then you scroll down and they repeat them.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Like I said, it just seemed to coincide when I got the laptop. So, and it took me about a week to not figure the laptop out, but to set it up where the way I wanted it.
Yeah. The stuff you wanted to see was coming up.
Yeah. Good night, Nikki.
Good night.
Prayers.
Night, Nikki.
Prayers.
I was going to stay up a while, but I think I'm getting tired too. Jackie, are you tired?
Yeah, sleepy, more than tired. Pam, it's not mine this time.
Pam, they did that one time for me. The one in the kitchen went off. Instead of just beeping, it went off and it did the alarm, the screeching alarm. and I couldn't get up there on my ladder because of where it was, and the broomstick wasn't making it come down. So I had to call them, and I said, "This is not an emergency, but my fire alarm went off and I can't reach it." So they came out and took it down for me, and I put a new battery in it, and it's sitting on the counter now in the kitchen instead. I was in a Zoom meeting the other night, and this guy said, "Why don't you round you up a Boy Scout or something and put him up on that ladder?"
Yeah, yeah, that's an idea.
Hello, Formal.
Hi, Farmall.
Hey,
That's is that a new name in here?
Formal and Fords.
Farmall and Fords. Some, someone who likes Farmall and Fords is business. Is what Jane said. Jan says his name went on up this chat before I saw it. I sit here and look goo goo eyed when I thread this needle again. I got it. And where's Farmall and Fords from? Ha ha ha. Okay. I think I'm with that's funny. I don't think you take much to make me laugh crazy tonight. So did you ever make something? I did. I made little Isama quilt out of that Farmall fabric. So he has a little quilt. Stumbled onto y'all's live. We've been here a few minutes. I think some of us are getting tired already. Louisiana.
Hey, Louisiana.
there she is. Welcome back.
To go see what was where you at.
I went ahead and made some more bird feed. I was low.
All right. We have a new person in here, Farmall Fords from Louisiana.
Do you use the
Louisiana?
Formal?
Good. Down by you.
You know what Ford stands for, don't you? Fix or repair daily. Or
Found
found on the road dead.
from dead.
Yeah. Found on the road dead or fix and repair daily.
But we've got a little Farmall garden tractor and it's older than Terry is.
Farmall and Fords.
Y'all need to liven up. We're all gonna fall asleep in here.
I'm gonna let you go pretty soon too. About 10 minutes. I'm gonna go out and watch that moon come on up.
Oh. How long have we? Well, we've been on here 2 hours. I've been sitting there 2 hours. Hadn't hadn't
I
got
have
up.
some.
I ain't got up and showed my backside. So,
I know. Rita.
Fish had the right idea.
out the back door, yeah. Called the fire department. You know, here a few years ago, we had some
My
people
neighbor called the fire department.
move out of move out of a rent house, and of course, I guess they piled some junk out there in this place, and I kept hearing this
Hi,
beep,
Pam.
and I told Terry something's a beeping, and when he went and checked, they had put a some kind of smoke detector, smoke alarm in that burn pile stuff, and it kept beeping.
Marla, I watched the previews for that Dutton Ranch. I looked it up on YouTube, the previews. I'm sorry, but to me it looks like a remake of Dallas and what's them other ones from way back when? Dallas and
Oh, I love Dallas.
oh, what was that one where the blonde headed lady was in? I forgot.
The spinoff from Dallas.
I don't remember the blonde lady and her blonde husband and
Yeah, he one of the characters from Dallas and had a spinoff. I can't remember.
yeah. Now that's what it reminds me of. I could be wrong, but didn't like Yellowstone, so
Well, I've watched it. It's just not going to be the same. Rita, is Terry's little red tractor a farm-all?
It is the one he uses. Yeah, it's not red anymore. It's because it's old and rusty. But yeah, it's Farmall Cub, and
That's
he does have a Ford tractor too.
Dynasty, yeah, Dynasty. But there was another one too. There was another one too that, and like Jackie was saying, I think it was a spinoff from Dallas.
Well, Knott's Landing wasn't it? Marla said,
Yeah, Knott's Landing. Yeah,
Misty said something about Falcon Crest. I don't remember that one.
yeah.
I love Dallas.
Those were hour-long soap operas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my full moon's just now coming up, Pam.
do you have gardens, farm-all?
Everybody needs more than one tractor, Jane says.
Remember that song? She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that song.
Yeah. I don't see anything sexy about a tractor.
Depends on who's riding it.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't know who's even farming this land out here.
What? Smiling face with sunglasses. Somebody just gave me some money.
Benji
Benji, I can't say that.
Kropotkin?
Jim had an Alice Chalmers.
I'm on Model M, a Ford, and an Alice Chalmers. Nowadays, I don't know what tractors they use. Terry's got got two Kubotas and two Fords, and then those little Farmalls.
Seen that one.
I don't know who Benji is. I don't recognize the name.
I don't know either.
What's the pattern you're working on, Rita?
This is a It's a vintage. This one or that one? Which one are you talking about? This one, I'm quilting this vintage quilt.
Oh, nice, nice.
One of my cousins, her mother made it, and she asked me a couple years ago if I'd quilt it, and said she wasn't in no hurry for it. So
You put it in
2
the
years
car.
later, I'm finally doing it.
Where'd you put it, Rita?
It was where'd I put this one? It was on a plastic hanger hanging in that
Oh,
walk-in closet up there. Yeah, and she also didn't give it to me, but I have some blocks that the same lady made that she wanted me to put together, but I hadn't put the blocks together yet.
Jen, can you drive one that's got the gear shift on the steering column? I can drive a four on the floor, but I can't drive one of them ones that's got it in the steering column.
Well, I used to be able to drive both of them, but it's been a long time since I've had to.
the name of the quilt on the wall, Rita.
Oh, the one on the wall, Square Dance, is what it's called. I think I've got the
I
pattern
think we had
from
an Oliver
Aunt
too.
Panic, I think. I first drove an 1800 Oliver. And hello, Rita Bannister.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita Bannister.
Hi,
Three,
Rita.
three on the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, three on the tree.
Okay, Doggo Man.
What happened, Doggle Man? Hi, Pam.
Good night, Dongle Ben, if you're leaving us. I need to save part of this for tomorrow night.
No, keep going, keep going.
Keep going. Get my light just right here. I think everybody's falling asleep on us. But you know, my little thing up there says 75 in chat.
That's a good kind of car to have so it doesn't get stolen because people can't drive those stick shifts anymore. So you don't have to worry about your car getting stolen.
That's true.
I never could drive one. I'd tear out whatever it was.
I know I rented a moving one of those U-Hauls one time and it was in the floor. And the guy asked me, was I sure I could drive it? And I said, yeah, I can drive it.
Uh,
The clutch. Every time Jim would try to teach me how to drive that convertible, I'd tear off the clutch. So
Well, now
I
I
just
can't go.
quit.
If I got stopped on a hill, that was it for me. I had to back down the hill. I could, I couldn't do that. But other than that, I never did learn how when I stopped on a hill how to keep going. I'd always stall it out.
yeah, what Jaja said is square dance.
They even use rubber bands on my foot.
I missed something, Doggo Ben. What do you mean?
Where's she at? Memorial service is June 20th. I don't know.
Y'all, I got to do some bragging here. Do you know that my son was complaining about his trash men? And I have three trash cans. I have one for trash, one for recycle, and one for yard waste. And my trash man is so nice to me because he even comes in if I don't take my trash out to the curb. He comes in my fence and he gets my trash can, he empties it, and then he brings it back in.
Oh, you
Well,
got a sweetheart. Wow.
Good.
Now they don't do that for the recycle and the yard trash, but he does. And I don't make a lot of trash, so I only take it out maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. But if he thinks, he'll come in my yard and he'll come and get it and empty it for me.
We have to pay $5 extra if we want him to come up to the garage or wherever and pick it up. Oh, a close relative
Oh,
got hit by a SUV and got killed.
sad,
on,
sad.
on the bicycle. I remember now you telling us that. They were on a bicycle, wasn't they?
Oh, how sad. I'm sorry.
Can I gripe about something? You want to hear me gripe about something?
Yes, please.
I went out this morning to put some packages in the mail for my mail run, and you know how we've had some rain. So up in my mailbox there was this big bunch of ants. Okay, so I didn't. So I went and got some ant spray and sprayed that and killed the ants. But the mailbox stink like poison then. So I took the packages down to my mailbox at my house, and here a little bit later, here along come the mail, and I had a card from Patsy, and I want you to know that mail lady threw that card all the way back in there on them ants and that poison, all the way to the back of the box.
Oh no.
I mean, any other time they kind of put it up toward the door, but not today. She threw it toward the back, and it was the sub. It wasn't my regular mail carrier, but
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
I was watching, so it didn't stay there just a little bit before I went out there and got it. But I wish you wouldn't have thrown it back there in the poison that I'd sprayed in there. But I didn't want the ants. I'd have been shipping ants to all y'all that got a package if I'd left them in there. Because it was a fistful of ants that was all balled
Wow.
in that mailbox.
My substitute just skips my mailbox. I got the flag up.
My mailman, he's good. He even gives my dog treats if I'm outside to meet him. He gives my dog treats.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's my dog. I've got my front. Okay, I don't. You know how you screen in your porch? Well, I didn't screen mine in. I had my handyman uh, cage it in. He used this, kind of like chicken wire, and
Oh.
it covered my front porch and my back porch. So now my animals can go out on the porch. My dog and my cat can go out on the porch. And my dog just loves it because she goes out on the front and barks to everybody, and then she runs through the house and goes to the back and barks at everybody in the back. And I leave
He's
the
a
front door
handsome
open
little
at
man.
night. I leave the front door open at night when I sleep so that she can go out on the front porch and bark at people coming by.
Hmm. And hand sanitizer works. That'd have been better than spraying that ant spray in that box. But she
Show me one.
y'all want to be happy if I shipped you fire ants though.
Oh,
Them things are terrible around here. I guess they thought they'd found a dry spot up that mailbox pole and in the mailbox. And Doggle been still up. So, couple of dryer sheets. Well, I may get some dryer sheets and put in the mailbox. My mailbox stinks now.
When you see just one ant, don't kill it because that's the scout. That's the scout, and he's scouting things out. And if you kill him, he sends off pheromones to tell the other ones to come help him.
Marla says, Rita, the next package, send the next package to Maryland.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do, and I'll leave it in there plenty of time. Them ants crawl in it. No, I said I didn't leave my packages in there. I took them to my other mailbox because I thought I'm not going to send ants to y'all.
Pam, you crocheted tablecloths? I've only seen one homemade crochet tablecloth, and I don't think I could ever do it.
And hello, Aaron, Aaron M. J. Mary, Aaron's in Arkansas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
We don't have fire ants that I know in Illinois.
we do down here. We used to not have, but the last several years they're just everywhere.
good night, Doggle Ben.
Night, Doggle Ben.
Yeah, I hope you get some rest.
Jackie, you look like you're getting tired.
Hold on.
Well, I'll be right back, ladies. You're going back on
Turn
the
the
floor.
camera off. Turn the camera off.
No. Just shut the lid.
Oh, Lordy.
Poor Katie. We're not ever going to let her live that down.
We're not going to, are we? We're not.
Now, Rita, I haven't had any. I don't think I have fire ants, but usually in my kitchen, I have to beat them back with a baseball bat. But I haven't had trouble with ants in my kitchen, but I've been having them in my bedroom,
Huh?
and there ain't nothing for them to eat there.
No. I don't. Boy, them fire ants, they'll bite you and leave little blisters on your ankles. I was out in the garden the other day and accidentally stepped in some, and then they got all over my shoes, and I had to. Well, I run to the porch to pull my shoes off because I'm to the age I can't pull my shoes off standing up, so I had to run so I could sit down and get my shoes off.
Hi, Linda.
See, Erin is in Sebastian and Crawford County. She's over close to you, J. Mary.
Yeah. I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had any fire ants that I know of.
Hi, Linda.
They're bad. Little old kids will be out playing, and before they know it, they're in some of them, and they're biting them. So, and my poor old mama, she'll go out wandering around, and she won't see them, and she'll get in them. So. Hello, Linda. Ten more seams to quilt, and she can cut the. I've sat here 2.5 hours and hadn't gotten up and moved. That's not good. That's really not good to sit that long, is it? Not get up and move around.
No.
Not in one of them hard chairs.
It's a hard chair.
Get yourself a smartwatch and it'll tell you to get up.
Get up and move. Mm-hmm.
At least it's nice about it. Still aggravating. Time to move.
but I'm afraid I'll flash y'all something y'all don't want to see, so I'm not going to get up.
Oh, Rita, once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah, but I know how to turn my camera off. If I was going to get up, I think I'd turn the camera off.
Yeah, you can pause it.
There's them legs again. I saw foot.
You know what? The moon was better looking last night. Of course, we got clouds.
Are you half done yet, Rita? Marilyn's asking.
Not half, but if I do this much more, I'll be half. So it's coming.
What's she yapping about?
Fixing to thread my needle again. And I think it looks pretty. Can y'all see my little
Oh, yeah, it's
stitches?
pretty,
Isn't that pretty?
Rita.
I think that pink on that is really pretty. And
Yeah.
Linda Brookshire sent me a message, and she wanted some of this and some of this pink both.
It's very pretty fabric.
Rita, I spoke too soon. I just went in the kitchen and I saw an ant,
Uh-oh.
but I didn't kill it.
Yeah, he's one of them scouts. China only has one time zone.
That's strange, as big as it is.
Oh, turn chat back on.
Linda, that's sad. Or are you ready to go back?
I bet she's not. Reckon she's been busy quilting, sewing quilts. Gail Martin's not in here, but Gail Martin sent me this little pin cushion, and I got so tickled at Millie that one day she said it called it a little pillow. It does look like a little pillow. The rest of us call it pin cushion, but she called it a little pillow. That little pillow you put your pins in.
I've still got my tomato from way back in high school.
Yeah.
Tomato pin cushion.
Yes, with the little strawberry on the end of it.
Yeah, my strawberry's long gone.
Oh, yeah.
Pam says you should get up for just get up and stretch.
Pop-up commercials from Cozy Homes. Their quilts already made. Huh.
Next time, Fish, I'll wear my short shorts and my funky looking shirt. Then you will see some leg.
Yeah, Katie's the star of the show tonight.
Marilyn, I use the Brave browser and I don't get ads.
Down, Barnaby. Oh,
Yeah, Marla, I got my tomato, but I don't know where my strawberry went.
well, since I didn't take home ec in high school, I didn't have a tomato.
No, I don't have that other stuff, Kim.
Hmm.
I got 4 older sisters. Things tended to disappear.
Uh-huh. I'm hiding again.
Still have 70 in chat. All y'all type something so chat will move so it'll wake everybody up.
Well, we had it in Canton up till 3 years ago. Home ec. I think maybe it's 5. Oh, I told you I was going to go to sleep, Rita.
I know it. I know.
But I've been getting in bed about 9:30.
And it's 9:36.
I know. I'm really doing good.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not.
Not an
And it's just 9:30. We act like old people going to bed. Yeah, I tell you what, usually I'm asleep in the recliner down there by now, so
I don't know if Canton's got anything, Patsy. From what my sister told me, they done away with home ec and they did away with wood shop or whatever it's called. So I don't know if they got anything replaced it.
do they have agri for the boys?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Not just boys, but boys and girls. But when I went to school, the boys did agri and the girls did home ec. But now I think there's as many girls in agri as there are boys.
Yeah. I think she's almost halfway around.
Another couple feet and it'll be halfway. It's not half yet, but it's getting close.
We'll all be asleep when she gets there.
Oh, that much more and it'll be half. I did pretty good tonight,
Yeah, you did.
but I've been working on it 2.5 hours.
That's the slowest job, though, Rita.
But it's kind of relaxing to do, though.
I know.
Even if I am sitting in this hard chair,
But I used to do them in the summertime, and oh, Lordy.
Y'all,
Big quilt sitting there.
I have got the wild hair that I want to make
Well,
a
you're
quilt
lucky.
totally by hand. But I don't think I could do that.
have we got a green goblin in here?
That's what it says.
They're waving.
Oh, hey, Green Goblin. Marla started sewing in 4-H at 9, had homecoming in 7, 8, 9, 10th, 11th, fabric services, 6 hours per day, pinch pleat drapes. My goodness, Marla did everything.
First thing I made in home ec in the sewing class was everybody had to make an apron.
Yeah, we made an apron in 4-H though. That's in 4-H too, and we did the aprons in 4-H, and then we had to do the same apron in home ec though. But some of us had already made it.
Yeah, supposedly. She's quitting at half.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good stopping place, don't y'all think?
That's the only way I bind, though. I do not bind on the machine. I sew it on the front, like everybody, then turn it over to the back and hand stitch it.
But if it is a kid quilt, you might get by with that sewing on the machine. But anything that I'm kind of wanting to look better, I hand bind it.
Yep.
Well,
I don't know if they've accepted that at fairs or not. The machine binding, sewing it down. It was a long
that's why
time they
I
did.
don't hand bind, and I can't understand why I want a hankering for making a quilt completely by hand, because that would take me forever and wear out my thumbs.
Jaja, you just put a knot in it. Slip stitch knot.
And I really don't know how you're supposed to do it, but I make several little whip stitches, and then
Yeah.
I run my thread off over to the side and up, about an inch or so away, and then clip the thread. So the end of it's buried down in the sandwich here is what I do, but I don't know if that's the right way or not.
I agree, Pam.
Somebody tell me so.
I think everybody does it different, Rita. Oh, I know the guild showers are more picky, Marla. We're not having a guild show anymore because we're all too old.
Mhm.
That hanging them things on them, no. It takes too much work to do that. We have a show, but it's like we put them over. We meet at a church and we just put them over the seats. Oh yeah, if you guys, yeah, Kim, that's the way to learn too. If you got somebody that can teach you that.
I was reading
I
something
couldn't
the
see
other
where they
day
taught
that
me
they
anything in
don't
eighth
even.
grade.
It
We had
said
to make a top and
I was watching a video the other day, and it said kids don't even know how to do cursive anymore.
Mhm.
They don't teach that anymore.
they're teaching in Canton. Because my sister's 7 or 8 year old little grandsons come home and wrote cursive.
7 or 8. We
Yeah.
didn't even learn it that young, did we?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I did. I learned it in first grade.
Nope. It was second or third grade, I think, before I learned. Of course, I'm old.
They taught us how just to write the ABCs and stuff in first grade.
Yeah, that's what we learned, Rita. But he come home and but he's more advanced than what he sounds like. He's just mildly autistic, but he's real advanced. Yeah, they use iPads and stuff, but see, they're going to do away with checks too, so it don't matter. You don't need to.
Now, I went to Catholic schools, and they taught us cursive
Oh
and
yeah.
all that.
Yep. Yep. Well, they're still part of them are still teaching cursive. I can't understand this new long division. It looks like it's longer than the one way I learned it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. Well, they basically said the reason they're going to quit teaching cursive because in the future you won't need it because you're not going to be signing checks. Any legal document you have to sign your name. You print it and then you sign it.
And I always learned that you make your signature special.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make your signature like you write.
Wow. Oh, it's crazy what they call new math. I don't see anything wrong with the old math.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
No. No. I mean, I wasn't real crazy about long division, but this stuff they're teaching, no, it doesn't make sense. They're kind of trying to do long division from what I get out of it, the same way you do multiplication, where you take a number and put it, no, I don't know what they're trying to do.
Now, reading a clock, I had trouble with that. It took me a couple grades to learn that because numbers is not my strong point.
I told my granddaughter, she asked what time it was. I said 9:45, and she went, "What?"
Well, you need to read a clock either.
She said, "It's just funny to hear the older people say something like 9:45."
Uh,
All
Yeah,
right.
because they look at a digital.
Yeah. I still have on my watch, I set it for the a clock. I don't like digital because I can look at that and it gives me a better idea of how many more minutes I have to do.
Well, what drove me crazy is when I got my new car. It's got that digital where they give you, you're used to looking at that dial where your speed is. Now it's digital in the middle. They got both, but it's like it took me a while to get used to that thing. Exactly. Well, they did learn to sign their name, but that was it. I remember practicing all them stupid letters. Oh, definitely. The new math is more steps that supposedly I can't see where it makes it easier. Yep, they're all
Marla, I heard that too. That the cursive, they're trying to get away from that because of the Declaration of Independence and stuff, and kids can't read it.
Ugh. I don't understand that Common Core stuff. I'm telling you, I had trouble with calculus. That's the only thing I had trouble with.
Oh gosh, Katie, when I went to college back in Kentucky, they made me take basic arithmetic before they'd let me take. I had to take basic arithmetic. My math was so bad before they let me take algebra.
I had to take algebra because I didn't flunk algebra in high school, but I came close because I didn't understand it.
Yeah,
When I went out to the college, they put me in with this. They called him Mr. Smith. He taught math. Heck, I could whip that right out. But when it came to calc, it was business calc. It wasn't regular calc. He had to. I mean, he had three of us in there constantly.
yeah. They set me up for how you take your college entrance
Mhm.
exams,
Yep.
and they put me in advanced arithmetic is what they called it, and I
Yep.
had to take that, and then I had to take algebra, and I had to take it twice.
Well, that's good. Arkansas moved away from Common Core and returned to the revised set of standards for each grade level and subject. Yeah, we learned to write. I mean, we had to practice those letters just like we did the alphabet. The printing part. I can do a lot of math in my head. I think it's because I was an accountant. I get so tired. I sit there and wait on those girls in some of these stores to make change, and I'll tell them what it is.
Oh, now that's something I'm very good at, making change.
Well, these people working in Canton aren't. Some of these younger ones, I'm telling you. I told her 85 cents before she even come, and it was for the cash register. I told her what the change was.
I've been having a couple of places round it up and round it down for the pennies, and
Yeah,
I've
they're
had a
all doing
big
that now.
Yeah, I've got a great big old piggy bank in there that's about 3 feet tall, full of pennies, and I've been wondering if I should hang on to them.
I don't know if they'll be worth it. I don't know. That's what I've been. I don't have that many, but I got a lot of pennies, and I don't know.
Oh, I got one of those great big beer bottles. Remember, they several years back they had those great big beer bottles for what do you call it, for piggy
Penny.
banks?
Yep. Jaja, I can't count back change to save my life. Oh lordy, I know all these now. They round up. If they owe you back a penny, you don't get it.
Mhm.
I told that one girl. I said, you know, it's bad when an old lady can tell you faster than that stupid register can. And then they stood. I'm telling you, she stood there, and it took her, I'll bet you, 2 or 3 minutes to figure out the change. After she knew what it was supposed to be, she had an awful time coming up with the.
Sometimes I'll do it on purpose where my bill will be like $18.89, and I'll give them a 20 and some change.
Oh, that'll really mess them up. I'm telling you, girl, that'll really mess them up. And I give, what the heck was that? All I had was a 50. And I went in, and this girl says, oh, I don't know how to make change for that. I thought, oh my Lord. I said, you got a boss? She went and got the other girl. She could not make change for 50.
Uh,
And I didn't have anything smaller, you know, one I could get to that was smaller.
Jaja's laughing at you, J. Mary, making it hard on them girls to change.
I feel like it, but I don't. But it's like,
I've done that a time or two, and I kind of felt bad about it, but still.
I don't. It's like, I asked that one girl that day, I don't know, that's been about 2 or 3 years ago. She had an awful time. I said, did you graduate from high school or did you go to school at all?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what she thought too. She, well, I just never was any good with money. I thought, oh, I don't want to marry you.
Or give them a 20 and three ones for $18.
Yeah, oh, that really, oh, they don't know what to give you back. Yeah, but the problem is, Aaron, this girl couldn't even figure out what change she's supposed. She knew what she's supposed to give me, but she didn't know what to put together to make that 85 cents. Yeah, Lisa, that's yeah. I know it's pathetic. It really is.
Pam, does she keep scrap paper around to figure to learn how to make change?
I'd have more trouble on paper than I would just
Oh
doing it in
yeah,
the head.
yeah. That's what all of them need, I guess. If they're not going to know how to count back change, Jaja, that's what they need. A machine that'll just spit out the change.
Woolco department store. I haven't heard that name in years, decades.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, Lisa.
Yeah, I think that's what we did around here. We bought plain money and coins and 3 quarters and a nickel.
Maybe kids don't play
No,
Monopoly anymore.
3/4 and a dime, right? It's
Three
85
quarters,
cents.
3/4 is 75, and a nickel's 80. So
And we wanted 85, so it'd be 3/4 and a dime. But yeah, I had an awful. I mean, they never taught kids. What else? They didn't teach them how to write checks or balance a checkbook. I guess you're just supposed to on checkbooks. To balance them. I guess you're just supposed to take the bank's word for it. I don't know.
How about writing a letter
What's a letter?
and writing the address out on an envelope?
They don't send them that way no more. It's all email or text.
I remember how much fun it was to get a letter in the mail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or card.
Yeah.
My daughter still sends me cards, but it's like I don't know. I'll tell you what, there's one guy out at Kroger's. He puts 2 items in every bag. That's it. I end up with like 8 sacks.
I usually do grocery pickup and bring my own bags, and I tell them put all the refrigerator stuff in one bag.
That's why I put it on the counter, all the frozen stuff together or all the vegetables together. That way as they're packing it.
But what do you put together?
Yeah.
I mean, what he put together the other day in one bag made sense. I can't remember. It was something cold, I think. I think ours, maybe it's 12 cents now. I think they went up to 15, maybe not. I just bought the big bags and take my own in now. I wish Kroger's would let us do that. But Scooby,
12 cents a bag.
yeah. Yeah, they don't talk. They don't even if they got a cell phone. They don't even half the time talk on the phone. They're texting.
I only have to what do you call it? Recharge my phone like once a week. That's how much I use my phone.
Yeah, banks can make mistakes. Believe me. Yeah, Aldi's and that other one. Yeah. I thought Illinois was supposed to do away with plastic, but Kroger still has plastic bags, so I guess they didn't.
I heard Kroger was going under. No,
Yeah.
that's Harps. That's Harps.
Well, Kroger's ain't doing too good from what I understand, but
And Harps is going under. Harps is the only other store we got in town other than Walmart.
That's what I don't read a lot of that stuff, but that was the headline.
alert girls, Walmart's not doing good either. Kroger said they're going to lower prices. I guess Aldi's beating them. I don't know.
Ooh, we don't pay for bags at Dollar Tree,
We don't either.
but I usually take my Walmart bags in there with me. I get good use out of my Walmart bags. We've got a store here in town called 10 Box. And just this last week, I picked up some, what's it called? Oh, did you make a
Ruby
roast
Quest.
out of for like $5.90 something a pound? Um, oh, I forgot what chuck steaks.
And Tin Box is part of Kroger's, though, aren't they?
I think so.
Well, I made it to that corner. What is it? 3 hours and just a few seconds. It may be time to call it a night.
Marla, we still have plastic straws. They had usually cut back on the bags until COVID, and then most of them went back to using them. Yep.
Rita, if you want to stay, I'll stay.
I'm halfway. I'm done. I think I'm done. I thought I'd stay longer, but I don't know. But I did make it. I did make it to this corner here, so that's about half.
Well, they're doing something to our Walmart, and I don't know. It's worse than it was.
Paper straws is what they had when I was a kid, and you couldn't drink out of them for more than 5 minutes before they collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they went back to. They're going to try to go back to paper, and I don't think it went over.
That's gonna. I'm done with that for tonight, unless I get up in the middle of the night and work on it. If I get up in the middle of the night, I'm gonna see who's up.
Well,
Oh,
I
text
won't
me.
be.
Text me, Rita. And
Oh, I'll probably be asleep too. I don't. It, but every once in a while I've gotten on here in the middle of the night, but not all the time. It's rare.
I don't know. I don't take my phone to bed with me, so
Nope.
probably miss it.
All right. I'm calling it a night.
I think I am too. I'm glad you joined us, Jackie and J. Mary and Katie. Oh, you were fun tonight, Katie.
Oh yeah, thanks, Rita.
Y'all go back and look. So
You wait and see. If you come up tomorrow night, I'm wearing my short shorts and that one shirt.
Short shorts.
Short shorts.
well, I'm wearing my nightie. I have on my nightgown.
I tell you what, I'm in a moo. This is a bought one. But I am not paying $69 for a moo to run around the house in.
Oh,
I see.
sew one. Sew one. You can sew one
Oh.
for really cheap. 3 yards of fabric, and you can have a caftan or an afghan or whatever it is they call it.
She does. Katie makes a lot of her moo-moos.
Yeah, I do. Well, now my daughter bought me that. They call them house dresses on Amazon. They're nightgown house dresses or something. I don't know.
Night, Jackie.
Marilyn. You're right, Marilyn.
Night.
Good night.
They talk more about grocery bags instead of the food in them.
Oh dear.
Hey.
Okay, Rita, I'm going. It's way late. I'm
I
going
am
to bed.
too. I'm going to go too.
I guess I will too. Maybe
Well-
maybe this will stick. I hope the next time you're on, this will stick, and I won't have to redo everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I don't either, but maybe it'll work.
Okay, I'm leaving here, and then I'll leave chat.
Okay. All right.
All right, bye.
How do I leave here? I don't see
There should be something at the top that says leave.
I don't see that.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
No, it says live. Oh, leave. Okay, the other side.
Yeah,
okay,
the other side
there.
says leave. Bye, Rita.
Good night. Oh. All right, just me up here now. Good night, Fish. I hope if you go get checked out if you keep feeling bad, Fish. And good night, Aaron. Night, Jaw. Night, Marilyn. And that's J. Mary. Good night, J. Mary. Good night, Mary Webb. Night, Rhonda. Is that everybody? Good night, Linda. Okay, ending the stream. I see you guys again soon. I got halfway around this thing, and I'm getting a pain here in my back, and my backside's numb from sitting on it for 3 hours. High pitched voice. It's pretty hoarse, though, wasn't it? Good night, Lori. Laurie. Say that different. Good night, Billy. All right. Okay.